I'm Bill Poett. I am the creator of the Warrior Heart Project, and I really wish I wasn't filming this today. As I am recording this message, there are parents on the East Coast who are discovering that their children were killed today, and there are lives that will be shattered and scarred forever. The remains of my first wife are buried under this rock right here. She was 42 years old when she died. And my sister Susan is, her remains are right there beside us. I know right now there's a lot of pain, and I know there's a lot of anger and frustration, and I know people are looking for answers. And I know we want to blame God, and we want to blame guns, and we want to blame anyone and everyone. And blame will do nothing for those kids, and blame will do nothing for the teachers that were lost, or the families who will suffer for the rest of their lives. I'm not here today to talk to you about blame. I am a tiny voice in the wild, but I know I'm not alone, and I'm here to talk to you today about engaging and what we can do. And it's not okay, and we can't sit on the sidelines any longer. This isn't God's fault. It's ours. And every time we sit down, and every time we become spectators and we disengage in life, and when we fail to love and embrace and uplift each other, then we are to blame. And when we fail to look at our priorities, and when we fail to look at our values, we are to blame. We need to stop almost everything we are doing as a society, and we need to shift, and we need to pay attention to what matters, and what matters is today. And it isn't the things that you will accumulate, it is the people that you can touch. It is your capacity to love and to uplift, and in some small way make the world a better place, not tomorrow, today. All we can do for these families is pray, and I hope you will join me in that prayer. But each and every one of us still has power, and we still have possibility, and we have the capacity to love and engage and make the world a better place. The Warrior Heart Project was born 6 months ago out of the suicide of a very good friend of mine, and that pain and that rage drove me to take action, and it led me to recognize that if the world is going to become a better place, it's my responsibility. And as long as I have breath in me, and as long as I have strength in my hands, I can make a difference. And so I am calling all of you, I am challenging all of you to step up, to engage, to stop pointing fingers, and to become solutions. And the solution is much simpler than you can possibly imagine. I want you to look at your life right now and say, how can I make it a little bit better? Who needs my love? Who needs my help? Who in my life needs to be uplifted and supported? And I want you, while there's still sunlight, while you still have breath in your body, to go out and do it. We need to stop tearing each other down. We need to stop grasping. As we try to deal with this tragedy, and as we move into the holidays, it isn't about giving gifts. It's about giving love. It's about giving of yourself, your heart, your time, your spirit. And if all of us each day will step up and take responsibility and act in a way to make the world a little bit more beautiful, these tragedies will happen less frequently. And so this is a call to action. I need you to become warrior hearts. I need you to develop the strength and courage to engage in life. If we are going to love, we need to recognize that all love comes with loss. And we need to know that our hearts have the strength to survive anything except being walled off and closed and separated from each other. I am absolutely committed to making sure that this tragedy and these shattered lives become the fire that fuel me to make the world a little brighter, to spread a little bit more love while I have breath in me. And I challenge you to join me. Every one of our stories is going to end, and none of us know when that's going to happen. But I do know this: if you are listening to me right now, you are alive, you have breath, and you can engage. And there is nothing you can do with your life that is more important and significant than loving. Loving and caring for yourself, and loving and caring for your families and the community and the world around you. Take your focus off of things and put it back where it belongs. Put it back on love, put it back on service, and put it back on uplifting each other, and stop tearing each other down in the world apart. I'm Bill Poett. I will lead you into the light. I will show you how to find the strength and courage to live and love fearlessly. If you're ready, follow me. I'm Bill Poett, creator of the Warrior Heart Project, and while we have breath, we have power, and while we have power, we can make the world a better place. Please join me, and please pray for every family that gets shattered every day.